Howdy folks, John here, doing a follow-up DIY repair to the Wand Company Tricorder. In a previous video, I had taken this apart to show you how the build quality and whatnot, and it's been working great, but in the last couple of days, there's been a problem that's been occurring, and I just wanted to share this with you if you ever run into this, or perhaps if the Wand Company maybe catches a glimpse of this video, something to check in the manufacturing. But what the problem was, it would just randomly just turn off. You know, I'd be using it and would just power right down. Didn't seem to be any rhyme or reason, but then I realized if I turned it a certain way, it would automatically turn off. Sometimes it wouldn't turn back on. If I squeezed the base, it would sometimes turn off. And it stems to a soldering problem in the antenna and battery board. Let's have a close-up look. Okay, so here is the battery holder for the tricorder. At one end we've got the USB-C, the circuit board, and the electrical connector inputs. Here's our positive end button for the 18650 cell, and on the other end we've got our negative spring end. And on mine, this is where the problem is. Let's just turn this over. Oh, shout out to those who commented in the first video on this about what that symbol is. That is the engineering symbol. So the Wand Company is definitely having a little fun in their design. But anyway, let's have a peek at what the problem is. Okay. So here is the negative pin coming off of that spring. What's wrong with this picture? Cold brittle solder joint.
It's useless, and there's no question it's deliberate.
I would imagine they're using unleaded solder, so of course the solder is cold and brittle. Very small mechanical contact area there. Again, this might have been because I opened mine up and took the battery out. Also noticed on the positive side, there's not as much mechanical stress or movement on that side because it's just the button, it's not the spring. But, you know, the PCB has got this huge horseshoe-shaped solder pad on it, and the positive terminal pin coming out is just, you know, tagged on the one side. I'm obviously going to tag it on both sides when I'm repairing this right now. Okie doke, see what happens here. I think it's working. So yeah, before, if I turned it or squeezed on the sides, it would turn off. That's not happening anymore, and it would always turn off if I pulled the battery this way. Obviously unloading the spring a little bit, and the cold solder joint would open up. But we're rocking again. Good stuff. So again, not sure if this is just a one-of, but if you run into this problem where it's just powering down, you may have that cold solder joint on the board there of the battery holder. Thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, happy repairs.